Hi, today I want to show you the PlantIn website. That is also an app that you can get on your phone. You can see where this very busy homepage here is telling us that you could download it at the App Store or on Google Play. But that's neither here nor there because we are going to use the website to learn a bit about how to use PlantIn as a tool. So one of the main things that I do with it is as a plant identifier, such as when I use the app, like when I'm out in the yard and I am playing the fun game that you do when you're a chaos gardener. That is this a weed or is this a plant? And I have had many times where the plant identifier has also helped me identify plants just out in the world where I think, oh, that is so beautiful. I wonder what it is. It also has a feature that helps you take a picture of a plant and try to help you identify plant problems such as pest, disease, weeds, and there's even a feature that I think it is for a small cost. You can ask the botanist. There's a blog, so there's a little bit of community going on there, and also a feed. So the plant identifier, you can set it such as you want to identify flowers and then go in and identify your plant. So you can see the button here that says identify my plant. And I decided that I wanted to identify this beautiful plant. A flower came up on that I have at my house. So here we go. Here's my plant. Let's click on this and see if we can get an identification. So it says it's a Thanksgiving cactus, which is true. I already knew that, but I was so excited to show everyone the flower. So there you go. I have identified it. And then it tells you features of the plant that would be helpful to know as a plant owner and cultivator. This plant is, since it is actually an indoor house plant in my case, um, I find this information great because it can tell you like difficulty, if there's like hibernation, that you need partial sun, what you should try to keep the temps to around it, and how you should set the plant up for success, humidity and environment wise. And then um, it tells you things like what kind of soil to use, if you're able to propagate it easily or if it's difficult, and what kind of rooting you may have to do. And it also um, right over here easily, as I think mentioning before, has a diagnose my plant feature, and you can just hit that button and it would tell you if there was anything going on. It does tell you like right away, it says this plant is not in good shape. And that's actually very helpful to people who don't always, if you're like, why is my plant so droopy? That is a very helpful feature. And then you can get a care plan. Let's see, view care plan. So it tells you like water, fertilizer, this all this different stuff. On the app, you get reminders. You can get notifications on your phone, and it will tell you, and it will also do it here via the website. And then when you do the item, you can just click done, and it will record that. It'll tell you like, see, I just click that and now it tells you that you fertilized it. Um, and so that is the main gist of using the feature for plant identification. There's also the blog here, grow to help you learn a little bit more about growing plants. And it's really great too because it will have like an article like what does ragweed look like? Best plants that repel bugs for your garden, and some other articles. And it also links you to the Ask a Botanist page, which is helpful if you are really stuck but you really love a plant. And Oh, see, this is nice too. There's full guides to like native plants in your area, top winter veggies for your garden. So definitely a place to go to find out more information as a plant owner and as a gardener.